Yes, it is. So one of the things, somebody on the worldwide internet asked me to explain, and I said I would explain it today. Why in Pilates we're always using the navel. Um, and the idea generally is that you want your sense of strength and connection to happen through the belly. So the abdominals knit the top body and the bottom body together, and they knit the body right and left. So we're basically knitted together through the center, and Pilates is asking us to keep that connection strong, engaged, present, and to have us aware of that sensation inside the body. So just sit for a moment and put your index fingers here on your two hip bones. And then just feel you can rock your weight a little bit side to side. I said hip bones, right? And then you're going to rock your weight just a little bit side to side on your sitting bones. So if our hips are really tight, it's going to pull us back onto our tailbone. And so what we're working on is being able to let the hips loosen enough that the thigh bones can come down so you can sit equal and even here. So now take your thumbs to your rib cage. And I just want you to appreciate all of the tissue that lives right here between the ribs, the base of the pelvis, and or the tip of your pubic symphysis. Good. And then from there, pull the elbows slightly back and feel the shoulder blades pull together. Good. So the spine is lengthening, the hips are releasing out, and the belly muscles are pulling in from the sides and long through your rectus abdominis. So just imagine all of that for a second and then bring your hands to your rib cage. We're going to inhale, widen the ribs, and then exhale, firm that ombligo. Pull your navel in a little bit deeper. Inhale, widen, and exhale, firm the center. One more time. Inhale, widen, and exhale, firm. Good. So now take one arm out, and I just want you to create a little sweep. So just notice also if you're keeping your torso really stable, how much more the muscles in the arm kind of work to keep the arm up. So now pause with the arm crossing the body, take it back behind the head, take it forward. Do all these actions without the head tipping forward, right? So feel that connection deep, deep, deep into the belly, into the center. That arm can come down. Good. And then we're going to try that with the opposite arm. So just let it first cross the body and keep your center stable. Cross the body, keep the center stable. Cross and let it sit stable. Good. And now sweep the arm all the way around and then sweep the arm all the way around the other way. Good. So just check in with your shoulder. And the idea is that you're training your head not to fall forward when the arm goes back. Take two arms up, take two arms up. Now we're going to reach to one side and feel that stretch through your back, through the side of the back. Stretch to the other side. Inhale. And then we're going to stretch. Good. And exhale, stretch. Good. One more time. Exhale and stretch. So now take two arms wide, scoop your belly in. So as you come forward, you feel the abdominal muscles kicking in to help support the weight of the head. Good. Inhale. So right here. And then exhale, pull the belly deep. And then we'll sit all the way up one more time. Inhale and exhale, pull the belly deep. Good. This time, let's let the arms come all the way up. Bring the hands behind the head. Support a little stretch of the head back. So your head's going back, the tailbone's dropping underneath you. Good. All right. So now arms up. Let's unfold the two legs. And I want you to do that work again of getting your weight on the sits bone so you can rock it back and forth. All these little movements help you find steadiness and also mobility here through the torso. So now, hands at the hips, and let's just do a few little circulitos. You'll take a few circles. Good, all the way around, then take them the other way. Good. And now, let's let the arms float wide, and you're going to take your long spine forward. So now the spinal muscles are being held, or the head is being held by the muscles in the spine. Inhale. arms forward. Exhale, float it. It's like you're going to try to put your lumbar spine on your big toes. Inhale, stretch, and exhale up. Inhale, stretch, and exhale up. One more. Inhale, stretch, and exhale up. Now pause. We're going to go back the other way. So anchor the weight in the sits bones. Inhale, float back. Feel the belly connect and sit up. Feel the belly connect. So now you're being hinged there. The weight of the torso is held by the abdominals. Push the heels in. Push the sitting bones in. Sitting tall. Inhaling back. Exhaling up one more time. Inhale back and exhale up. Good. So now take one arm overhead, a big stretch back behind you and back in. Other arm stretches going overhead, back behind you. Let's go each direction just one more time. Inhale and we'll exhale to sit up. Good. Now pull the belly in, float to the right, and we're going to lightly pulse 10. So this should feel like a diagonal between the right rib cage and the left hip. Exhale, you should feel those muscles firing up. 3 and 2 and 1. Inhale, sit it tall. Exhale, take it to the other side and then lightly pulse 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, sit it up. Exhale, bring your palms in front of or just slightly in front of the shoulders. Lift your opposite leg, and you're going to rock this leg a little bit forward and back. So push the opposite leg down as this leg reaches forward and back. So now I want you to hold the leg forward, and then from there, flex the foot, extend the knee. Flex the foot, extend the knee. So get a big stretch into the ankle. Good. Through the calf. Good. And now from here, reach the leg back. Same thing. Flex the foot, extend the knee. Flex the foot, extend the knee. Flex, extend, flex, extend. Now hold the leg out and then lightly lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee. Exhale, set the leg down. Open the two arms so the chest is facing your hips. And then push down with the legs to stretch your hip. So you should now feel a big stretch through the psoas. Good. And from here, we're going to just take that back heel forward once again. Take the two arms up. So moving your body through your core. Now set the two hands down gently. Hands slightly in front of the shoulders. Keep the knee bent con la rodilla doblada. Good. Forward and back. Forward and back. Forward and back. This is just with a bent knee. So we're just waking up the hip. Good. And getting a little blood flow. So all these movements, again, help create stability and mobility. Hold now with the leg forward and then flex the foot. So you really wake up the ankle, out and back, out and back, out and back, out and back, out and back. Good. Now reach the leg behind you, flex the foot. So feel that deep connection through the glute, through the hamstring. Flex to reach. Flex to reach 2. Flex to reach. Good. Now hold this out there. In and down and up from the inner thigh and outer hip for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee. Open up. So now take your arm back behind you. Push and lift. Big stretch. Good. Exhale, release. So now I'm going to take my 2 feet parallel. We're going to take the hands here behind the thighs for a moment. Everybody check on your neck. So there's something that's kind of awkward about having to watch movement and do movement. And so you want to make sure you take moments to just allow the neck to release. Good. And then from here, let's sit up. And exhale, scoop your belly deep. Leave the hands behind the thighs. Pull the elbows out a little bit. Then scoop the 2 feet off of the floor, and we're gonna just point and flex and point and flex, point and flex, point and flex. Good. Hold with just the toes down, arms out. Now just tap the toes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now just the heels. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now toes to heels, toes to heels, toes to heels, toes to heels. Hold. Lift the left foot slightly. Now just toe heel with the right. Toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. Can you hear my ankle? Toe, heel. A chatty joint. Now the left. Toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel. Good. Inhale. Take the arms up. And now exhale. So a long stretch forward, releasing the back and the hips here. Scoop the abdomen in, and then soften the elbows, and you're just going to kind of march with the arms. Good. So make a little space between the thumb and the pinky, feeling the hands there, participating. Good. And then let's pause with your 2 palms facing each other, arms out. Open the knees, open the arms as you sit forward. Exhale, close. Open arms, open knees. Exhale, close. So again, each time you move forward, get the weight in the center of the sits bones. Hold the weight of the sitting bones there as you move back. So try that just a couple of times. Move the weight now, really anchor it right and left. And then exhale, pull in. Inhale out. And then exhale, pull in. Good. Reach your forearms out and away, and right back through your center, out and away, right back through the center, out and away. Good. And then from here, we're going to pause with the arms out, scoop the belly deep, and slowly, slowly, slowly lower the weight of the body all the way down to the mat. Let's take the arms up and press the feet lightly into the floor. So you got a right, left, right, left. As you do, the tailbone's pulling down, the navel's pulling in. You're feeling your center right and left. Good. Now only let the toes touch the floor. And again, just watch your belly. Keep that rib to hip connection alive, not just the balls of the feet. Good. So that movement coming from your center, and then your heels, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Good. And then from here, set the whole feet down. Interlace your fingers, bring your hands behind the head. Hold the elbows out and back and out and back, out and back. Good. Hold the elbows now for a moment in your peripheral vision. Hold the tailbone down. Feel your hips even, the weight across your low back even as the navel knits. Now the head comes up. Good. Now pull the shoulders up. Good. And then from there, just look at your abdomen. Let the weight of the head be supported here a little bit by your hands. And feel the belly take the weight. So all these muscles should say, yes, okay, I feel, yeah. All right, exhale, take that down. Lengthen the spine as you lower. And then before you lift, always knit the front of the rib cage in. Reach the tailbone towards the heels. Feel the weight even across your low back. And then this time, try to get a little bit higher, perhaps getting a little bit more of your scapula off of the floor. Good. Now we're going to pull that deep, deep, deep as you lower back down into the mat. Inhale. And exhale, pull in at the fronts of the ribs. Keep all of that and then extend the right leg. And I just want you to lightly pulse it down and up. 10 and 9 and 8. So watch your belly as you do. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. So you're connecting your hip flexor and your abdomen. 2 and 1. Go ahead, let the head come down, lead the leg up. And then let's circle that leg. I want you to feel from the head to the tailbone that the rest of the body stays stable. Good. And then circle that around the other way. Good. And then just to release the hip, ankle to the thigh, push your thigh bones up and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower that down. Slide the ankle across and then just twist your hips. So you've left your hands behind the head. except for my back needs a little nudge there. And then we're gonna bring all that back through your center. Uncross, desdoblar las rodillas, so uncross the legs. Now, once again, hands behind the head, lift the shoulders, lift the shoulder blades. Feel that long and broad abdomen knitted together with the belly. Then the left leg extends, take it down and up 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Try to pull the shoulder blades up from the floor as you float the leg. 2, 1. Release the leg there into, or release the head into the hands as the left leg comes up. And now we'll just draw a few circles, feel from head to tail. So that means we're creating stability around the ribs, stability around the low back. Go ahead, change the direction here. Going the other way. Good, small little circles, just waking up your hip. Beautiful. And then from here, go ahead, pause, bend the knee, push your right foot down deep into the floor, lift the hips. So find your right heel, center of the right heel, and lift for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower all of that back down. Slide the ankle so that the foot comes down next to the bottom foot. And then let the hips travel over to the right. And just feel a real stretch there from the outer hip through the glute. Good. Now inhale, unfold those two legs. Take your knees slightly apart. Exhale, round through the rib cage, lift the head and chest. Now extend the right leg out on that diagonal. Lift and lower. Just tiny little lift. 10, 9, 8, 7. Focus on getting those shoulder blades up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, take your head back, and then just feel the two legs separate for a moment. Good. So your right leg is extending to the side, left knee is bent, that foot is right there on the floor. I want you to pick up the left foot. Now lightly tap that down and up so you can feel this deep in the belly. Let's do another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Inhale. Exhale, lift the head and chest. Change the position of the two legs. Good. And then exhale, lower the head back down. Feel that long stretch, and now the right toes are going to tap down and up from the floor. So can feel that abdominal strength through the center. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Inhale. Now two toes come together. Keep the heels lifted. And then you'll exhale, lift the head, extend the two legs out. Now you're going to tap the toes, flex the feet. Tap the toes together. Exhale, flex the feet. Tap the toes. Exhale, flex. Tap the toes. Exhale, flex. Tap the toes. Exhale, flex. This time, hold the toes. Pulse from the belly. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the heels. Now from the belly. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw the knees over the chest. Relax the head down. Open the arms into a little T shape. Draw a circle to the right with the legs. Draw a circle to the left with the legs. Now we're going to extend the two legs up. Keep the feet parallel, legs parallel, and then you're going to circle to the right. And now we're going to circle to the left. Good. Now hold the legs to the right and take the bottom leg down and up. 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Sweep the legs all the way around to the left. Bottom leg down and up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs back to the center, big toes in. Now heels. We're going to go toes, heels, toes, heels, toes, heels, toes, heels, toes, heels. Good. Now hold the heels together, toes apart. Bend and straighten the knees. We'll go up 2, 3 and down 2, 3. Reach them up 2, 3 and down 2, 3, reach them up to 3, and down 2, 3, reach up, take them to the right, sweep around, good, now to the left, and around, good, now to the right and hold, bottom leg down and up, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, sweep all the way back through the center, to the left, down and up, 10, 9, 8, 7, this is heels together, toes apart, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, draw the knees right back in, extend the two legs out, right leg reaches up, and then you're going to circle it around, steady, steady, easy, good, and vamos a circular, you'll circle the other way, 3, and 2, and 1, change the position of the two legs, and the left leg circles around, 2, 3, good, and then we'll allow the leg to circle the other way, 3, good. So this is all the while the belly's knitted together, doing this, helping support that strong work. Drive both knees over the chest, take a little stretch. And now I'm gonna move this slightly this way. We are gonna put the hands on top of the shins. Pull your head in so you look at the belly, and now extend the right leg out. Now change the position of the two legs, and we're gonna go 10. And so watch your center the whole time here. 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Exhale, hold. See if you can lift up, 2, 3. Good. Hold. Bottom leg reaches out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change the position of the legs here. Good. And then down and up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly roll back before the shoulder blades touch the floor. Catch yourself. Rotate towards that top leg and change and change and change. 10 and 9 and 8. And so again, feel yourself knitted together through those belly muscles. Don't flop the legs, extend the legs. Good. Rotate the rib cage. Don't throw the ribs. Good. 3 and 2 and 1. Pause. Take the hands behind the left or on top of the left leg now. Slowly bringing yourself up. Externally rotate your right leg. Circle 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands to the leg. Opposite leg extends. Feel that long reach to the inner thigh and circle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Slowly release down to the mat. Right foot comes to the floor. Left leg goes in the air. Arms here to your sides. Exhale, lift the pelvis, and then you're going to roll balls to heels. So 5, and on that right foot, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Exhale, lift the sitting bones. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly set the pelvis down. Left foot comes to the floor, right leg goes in the air. Roll balls to heels. So on that left foot, ball to heel, find the center of the heel, spread out through the ball of the foot, reach through the toes. Good. Now hold with your heel lifted, down and up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, slowly release that down. And your two legs come up, two hands behind the thighs, rock to a seated position. Right arm out, left arm out, rotate, now center, rotate. So again, ground the weight in the sits bones, put the hands behind the thighs. If that helps you do that. Good. One more to the right. One more to the left or whichever. Good. Exhale, hands behind the thighs. And we're going to slowly, slowly, slowly roll it back. Draw the knees over the chest. Open the arms to a T shape for just a moment. Good. And then extend the two legs up. Take the feet together. And now try a little circle, a figure eight with the legs. Good. So you're going to come around. Good. And this is with the legs parallel. And now we'll reverse that. So you'll do a little figure eight in the opposite direction. Try one more. Good. And then once again, hands behind the head, lifting up, rotate towards your right leg as you extend the left leg out, and then change. And we'll take 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Let's pause to the right. Reach through the rib cage. 10, 9, 8. Little pulse. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way. And you'll take it down and up. 10, 9, 8, 7. From the ribs. Steady hips. 3, 2, 1. Bend both knees. Hands behind the thighs. Rock to a seated position. Extend the two legs and your arms. So your arms, brazos afuera. Good. And we'll stretch your ear towards each shoulder for a moment. Good. Roll the thumbs. Good. Roll them out the other way. Good. And chin moves down and up. Take that a time or two. Arriba y abajo. Good. And then feel the center of your chin pulling towards the center of the neck. And we're going to scoop the belly deep, lower down 5, 4. So really be right there in your center. 3, 2, 1. So this is really the front of the ribs pulling in, that navel initiation. So here we go. Inhale. Exhale, head, shoulders, shoulder blades, rib cage, lumbar. All the way up. Check your neck. Side to side. Good. Down and up. Now take a stretch forward. So lumbar spine reaching. Arm bones getting a big stretch. Good. Exhale back nice and tall. And vamos a flotar abajo. You're going to float down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. And then once again, as your arms float to the sides, pull the front of the rib cage in. Be right here. Navel pulling deep. Good. Finding that connection. Right arm up, left arm up. Anchor the sits bones down and twist to the left. And now twist to the right. Good. So the spine grows as you twist. Good. Wringing out your center. Good. And then from there, again, 2 arms can float forward. Scoop the belly deep. Here we go. Down. 2, 3, 4. Excellent. And now from here, again, feel the sits bones reach towards the heels. Deep anchor there. And then we'll exhale, coming up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms up. Create a little rotation to the left. So it's a pulse and a pulse. Energy in your arms. So let me say it like this. Your shoulder blades pull together as your arm bones reach out of the shoulder socket. So we got 2 things happening. Shoulder blades together, arms floating out of there. Inhale and exhale, pulse and pulse. Inhale, exhale, pulse and pulse. So now inhale up, exhale, hold with the rib cage, and then take the arms down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale up. Exhale, take it out and reach. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale all the way up. And exhale. Let's try this. Take your right leg over the left. Take your left leg slightly more center, and then just take that leg down and up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now take the left arm over the right, and we're going to lower to the mat. 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Right before you lift, press the palms down, your heels down, and now lift the tailbone off of the floor for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release, front of the ribs drawing deep, palms right over your pelvis. Exhale, release, lifting up. Good. Exhale, take the arms to the outside of the right leg. You've still got your left hand over the right. Get a big stretch. And exhale, the arms come up. Change the cross of the two legs. Change the cross of the two arms. Now the left leg comes down and up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Pull the tailbone down. Scoop the center strong. And we're going to lower 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Palms up overhead. Take a breath. Push the right heel deep into the floor. Lift the pelvis. Hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tailbone down, rib cage in, arms over chest. Lift the head, the shoulders, shoulder blades, rib cage, arms up, and exhale, stretch over. Good. So you've got your right hand still over the left hand and a long stretch to that side. Oh, it's so freeing for the shoulder. Good. And for your scapula, the shoulder blade. And now we're going to take your arms up, uncross the legs, desdoblar, and then we're going to come down, do a little bit of rollover work. So I'm going to lower here without my hands, slowly find the floor through that deeply knitted belly. Palms here to your sides, head floats down, and then use an exhale to lift your bent knees off of the floor. Good. Take them back down for a second, and now just extend the right leg and lift the two legs up. Take that down. Good. Now just extend the left leg. Two legs come up and down. Good. So now two knees bent. You're going to extend two legs, take them up 2, 3. Now take them down 2, 3. Move up 2, 3. So I want you to do this movement a couple times without hurting your back. So the way you don't hurt your back is you pull so deep through the belly that the legs float up. Good. Try that one more time. The legs lower and then they lift right up. So now circle the legs out, down, around. Then lift the pelvis up as you push your arm bones deep into the floor, toes down, thighs up, big stretch. Inhale. And then exhale, knit the belly deep. Keep that engagement through the arms as you slowly, slowly, slowly lower right back down. Little circle, belly strong, and you'll lift up, 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 up. Keep your belly connected. And then let the low back release, release. And then vamos a bajar. You're going to lower that back down. Good. Let's try that one more time. Circle, big circle with the legs. And strong center up. Good. So you can stay here or lower the pelvis to try this next sequence. Walk your shoulder blades a little more together. Firm the upper arm bones to the elbow down. Then lift the forearms off the floor. Take the hands to the hips. Put the hips in the hands. Bend the knees. And take your knees right over your hips. And you'll come up. And then the right leg's going to lower. The left leg is going to extend. So try to make a split. Don't let the feet fall towards the face. but you're making a split with one leg overhead, one leg reaching. So the objective here is to move the thigh bones apart. Move the thigh bones as far apart through your center, splitting center through your pelvis. Bend the left knee, and then exhale. Good, and then exhale one more time. Beautiful. Take the two legs up, pull the pelvis out of the hands, and let the pelvis return to the floor. You rock up to a seated position, and let's be done with that. So now cross your ankles, move your weight back behind you. Let me check the time. I don't feel like I'm not been efficient. Good. So from here, everybody, try this with me. Pull your tailbone down and up. Pull the tailbone, reach it out, hug it up. So scoop, scoop, scoop the belly. Don't do even too much with your upper back just yet. So I want you to really get that lower ribs to hips to sits bones. Good. And then from here, hold. You're going to let the right arm, left leg lift and lower together with a bent knee, bending the elbow, pulling it up to your side. Let's go 5. Let's go 4. Let's go 3 and 2 and 1. Good. So now let that leg come down. Extend the two arms, reach the thigh bones back so the sits bones come towards the heels, and we'll go 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it down. And now this time the left arm and right leg are going to lift together, lower together, pull back. 10, 9, and 8. Good. So really maintain that connection through the shoulders, through the ribs. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Set that leg down. Float the two arms wide now. Take 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One arm forward, one arm back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change that position. Pulsing through the thighs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, two arms out. Pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms move and stretch. Reach forward. Take the. So we are working on this last night. Hips back. Now scoop the belly in. Feel that strong contraction. Now hold that as your weight moves forward. Remember, you do not want the shoulders out over the wrists. You want to push back with the palms. Engage your upper arm muscles and feel yourself resist the weight of your whole torso here through your strong shoulders. So take a second. Hips are back. Now scoop the belly deep, 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 deep. And then find that moving forward. Okay, let's try that one more time. Inhale, stretch through your long arms. Big, big opening there. Taking care of the chest. Now exhale, move your weight back. Right toes tap underneath you. Let's go 10, 9, 8, 7. Really steady torso. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Release, move that back, pull the belly deep. Find your center, take it down. Now the left. 10, 9, 8, 7. Push through the hands. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, take it back. Move the hips, big, big stretch. Open the chest. Oh, I could cry. It feels so good. Now scoop the belly before you lower. 2 knees. 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Take the knees down. Now the forearms, the elbows move to the floor. And we're going to push your hips up. Walk your feet maybe perhaps slightly in. And then exhale, lift the left leg. Bend the knee. 3. Bend the knee. 2. Bend the knee. 1. Feel that leg as long as you can take it in the hip socket. 5 little circles. 3 and 2 and 1. Take those circles in the opposite direction. 5. So it's really into the hip there. Outer glute. And 1. Bend the knee. foot down, hips to the mat. Take a breath in, inhale, and then push the 10 toes down, lift the hips high. Right leg comes up, bend and straighten the knee, using that to get more height, more space between your two thighs. 2 and 1. Now hold tiny little circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lower that down. Exhale, melt the hips to the floor. Stretch your right leg, your left leg back. Forearm plank. Reach through the heels. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now rotate onto the right side. Down and up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, rotating over onto the opposite side. Down and up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rotating over. Knees to the mat, hips to the mat. Press the arms down. Stretch. So remember, we're always pushing back through the palms, right? And then that energy helps us stay engaged through the deltoids, those muscles in the arms. So you aren't collapsing into the wrist. Neither is the shoulders coming here. The latissimus muscles pull down the back. Good. Anchor the shoulder blades. And then we're going to let your head move to the floor. Let the head rest on the two hands. Roll your heels together and then roll them apart for a moment. Roll heels, roll toes. Good. Now hold the heels together and lift the two legs. Beat the heels. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right knee bends and then it straightens. Left knee bends and then it straightens. Right knee bends and straightens. Right, left knee bends, straightens. Two heels together. Lift them an inch higher and then beat the heels again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Really pull the belly deep. Bend the two knees and reach back. Bend the two knees and reach. Bend the two knees and reach. Hold the two knees bent. Lift the thighs. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Extend the two legs out slightly on the diagonal. Let them circle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet to the floor. Palms into the mat. Stretch. Reach your back up. Good. So again, remember the belly is going to pull in slightly, so you're just not collapsing into your vertebra, but offering a little support as the back is bending. Good. Let's exhale. Lower that down. Bring your palms here to your sides. And then the palms face down. Lift the arms and abduct. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now open the arms and close. So it's just a 5, 4. This is a little bit of shoulder therapy. 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Circle the arms. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now palms up, down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arm palms wide and in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Palms face the body. They come down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Out and in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. They circle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. They circle the other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the palms onto the back. Exhale. Stretch. Reach the arms away from you. Take a breath. Lift the head and chest, and then you're going to flex the feet. We'll go flex, 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 point, point, point. Inhale, reach nice and long. Exhale, lower, opposite side. Inhale, take a breath. Exhale, lift the head and chest. Flex, 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 point, point, point. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lower. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, lift and we'll flex, 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 point, point, point. Inhale, reach. And then exhale, bend the knees one more time. Hands to the ankles. Big breath, inhale. Exhale, tailbone pulls down. Sternum lifts, you rock. 3 and 2 and 1. Lower it down, 2, 3. Inhale, tailbone down, thigh bones up. Rock 3, 2, 1. Inhale and exhale. Lower. Inhale. Exhale. Lift. Rock 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Pause. Palms beneath you. Reach your hips back. Let the head lower. We check the time. We're going to just come up to a tiny bit of weights. Good. So from here, extend, reach through the whole tailbone. So make space, broadening out your low back. And then hands move back towards your heels. And I'm going to fold up my blanket and pick up my 2 weights. Go ahead, move to the center of the mat here, and we'll finish very quickly. So, elbows right here at the sides, weights moving in, and we're going to let one arm reach to the side as the pelvis floats back. Good, one arm floats out, and then you pull in, pelvis back, arm out, hug the side of the body. Good, now we're going to go out with 2 arms, back and in. Out with 2 arms, back and in. Out with 2 arms, back and in. 2 more. Out with 2 arms. Good, and out. Now hold, raise 2 heels, stretch one arm out. Raise 2 heels, stretch the other arm out. Go out and in one more time. Out and in. Now 2 arms out, heels up, back down 2, 3. Arms out and back in 2, 3. Arms out, back in 2, 3. Arms out, back in. So now hold the arms out, hold the heels lifted, pulse the knees. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels down, arms up, forearms reach back, then the heels lift up. Forearms back, heels lift. 3, let it down, set it down slowly. And 2, and 1. Good. Pause, bring the weights in front, pick up your left heel, hold for a second. Now switch, it's the right heel. Keep the hip bones steady as one leg lifts, and then the other. Press through the feet, and back. Good. Now hold, your right heel is down, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel with the left. Hold the leg lifted, arm out and back, arm out and back, arm to the side and back, arm to the side and back, arm up and back, arm up and back, 2 arms forward, back, 2 out and back, 2 up and down. Set the toe ball heel of the left foot down, switch. Get that weight anchored in the left side, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel with your right foot, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel. Hold. At any point, go back to the toe or the heel if you lose your balance. Pick up the foot, arm out and in, arm out and in, arm to the side and in, arm to the side and in, arm up and in, arm up and in, 2 arms. Good. Side, good, up, good, set it down, exhale, release, let the head come down, set the weights on the floor, opposite arm and elbow. So we're gonna just release your spine with a big long stretch here. Place your hands on your shin bones, on your forelegs, I was about to say, and stretch up, and now cross the arms. Pull the elbows apart and stretch your chin up, looking at the sit bones. Oh, really release the shoulder blades. And then we're going to push through the feet, find ourselves up. Wow, we did it. Good work, and see you next time.